Get ready, because after watching this video, you will learn how to ride more, enjoy more, and save more when you visit Missouri's Silver Dollar City. I am going to share with you dozens of secrets, tips, and recommendations that I promise will enhance your day at this world-class theme park. Then, stay tuned for the revealing of my Silver Dollar City Plan of Attack, where I share with you the best way to navigate the park to get ahead of the crowds. My name is Brandon, and welcome to Theme Park Recommendations. And this Silver Dollar City guide is broken up into 3 different chapters, starting off with planning your trip to the park, then how to have the best day at Silver Dollar City, and then finally my plan of attack. To begin, we need to cover everything you need to know about planning your trip to Silver Dollar City, such as when is the best time to visit. Well, coming from a coaster enthusiast like myself, I gotta say, if you can, then I highly recommend visiting Silver Dollar City when the park is open late at night. This way, you can get night rides on the roller coasters, because every one is awesome during the day, but at night they're 10 times better. Weekends are always busy, so if you can, then I would try to visit during a weekday for lower crowd levels. Now it's time for the first of many city tips throughout this video. I recommend visiting Silver Dollar City weekdays in May and early June and late August. Those times are great times to visit the park, so you can experience this amazing park with lower crowd levels. How many days do you need? Well, that all depends on what you want out of your experience. If you're just interested in the coasters and rides, or are you visiting Silver Dollar City for all the other attractions and shows and entertainment? And what about both? Silver Dollar City really does offer so many different unique attractions that it really is hard to see and do everything in just one day. So if you want to experience all the attractions, shows, and rides, then I recommend at least a day and a half. City tip. If you are a family with younger kids, then I recommend spending 2 days at the park so you can see and do everything. Because obviously, you're not going to be able to spend the whole day in the park with younger kids. When should you arrive at the park? You are watching this to learn about the best Silver Dollar City experience possible. So with that said, I recommend arriving at the parking lot an hour before the park opens. Trust me, trust me, trust me. This will allow you ample time to park your car, get situated, and take the tram or walk to the front gate and get through security. City tip. While no rides or attractions are open during the hour before the park opening, I highly recommend heading to Eva and Delia's Bakery, where you can indulge in this. And yes, I know you're curious, was this as good as it looks? And the answer is, of course, yes. The best places to purchase tickets. I always recommend purchasing tickets directly on the park's website or the app. City tip. Purchase your tickets in advance. It's super easy and quick. All you have to do is head over to Silver Dollar City's website or the app, and it can be done in a few minutes. Seriously, by doing this before you arrive at the park will save you so much time and money, since most of the time the tickets at the park do cost more than they do online. Is preferred parking worth it? The parking lot at Silver Dollar City is very unique because the park actually offers free parking. Yes, you heard that right, free parking. Now, for a minimal upgrade cost, the park does offer preferred parking if you would like to park a lot closer to the park. City tip. If you have kids or don't like to mess around with walking or the trams, then I highly recommend paying for preferred parking because it's so worth it. Where are the best places to stay near the park? Silver Dollar City is located just minutes away from the Branson tourist area, so you're going to be able to find tons of hotels and resorts based on any budget. I just recommend checking out their reviews on Google, and I always read the recent reviews. City tip. Check out my Branson vacation guide video where I share with you all my recommendations for the best places to stay in the Branson area. And for your convenience, you can find the link to that video in the description of this one. Should you spend the extra money on the Trailblazer Skip the Line Pass? And my answer is, it is as simple as, do you enjoy waiting in long lines? Because you can do Silver Dollar City without a trailblazer if you allow yourself to be there the whole entire day. But just know going into it that you're probably not going to have time to experience all the park's major rides and attractions. Now, if you want re-rides or to spend more time exploring the park and one-of-a-kind attractions that you're going to find here, then I highly recommend purchasing a Trailblazer Pass, especially if you're planning on seeing some of the park shows or the one and only Marvel Cave. And more on that attraction in a few minutes. If you're visiting during a weekday, then I would wait and see about buying one, but during the weekends, absolutely I do recommend it because the park only offers 6 major roller coasters, so the lines do get very long and very quick. City tip: I recommend waiting on purchasing your time savers until you're at the park, because you might not even need it. And the best part is, the park rarely ever sells out of them. Is Silver Dollar City's water park, Whitewater, worth visiting? If you and your family enjoy water parks, then yes, absolutely. While it's not the best water park out there, you will still find a nice collection of slides and other water attractions. Plus, they offer a great lazy river. Now it's time to learn about how to have the best day ever at Silver Dollar City. But first, you have to learn about how to get around Silver Dollar City, because you'll be able to explore 9 different themed areas filled with rides, attractions, restaurants, and shops. When you first walk through the entrance area of the park, you will be in the Main Street area. To the left, you have the Homestead Ridge section of Silver Dollar City. And here's another city tip: take some time and explore the Homestead Ridge area, because it really is cool. Because this is where you could take a step back in time and explore what life was like back in the 1880s, and I highly recommend doing it. This area here is Hugo's Hill Street. Midtown is located right behind the Main Street area. Valley Road is one of my favorite areas of Silver Dollar City. The Grand Expedition is a great family area that's filled with rides and attractions. Fireman's Landing is one of the most fun areas at the park for the families. Not to mention, but this is the area where the brand new Fire in the Hole attraction's located. Everyone will love exploring the rides and attractions in the Rivertown area of the park. And last but not least, you have Wilson's Farm, which is Silver Dollar City's smallest themed area. City tip: it's hard to find a lot of flat areas at Silver Dollar City, so when you're off exploring the park, be sure to walk slowly and carefully and do not run. Make sure that you download the Silver Dollar City app. This is vital because, trust me, this park offers a very unusual layout that is not the easiest to navigate. And to give you an idea, there's a reason why Silver Dollar City is ranked as one of the most confusing theme parks in the entire world. But back to the map on the app, because honestly, it's a lifesaver. What to wear at the park? As mentioned earlier, Silver Dollar City's terrain is very hilly, so I recommend wearing comfortable shoes and of course some coaster gear from KeepRidingCoasters.com. One amazing thing about Silver Dollar City is that it offers a few unique attractions that you will not find anywhere else like it. The first would be Grandfather's Mansion. Now, I really can't say too much about this walkthrough attraction because I don't want to give anything away. I just cannot recommend checking it out enough. And then, the famous Marvel Cave. Did you know that there's a massive cave underneath Silver Dollar City? Also, did you know that you can take a free tour of this amazing cave 300 feet below the surface and explore the cave under the park? The tour lasts 60 minutes, and then you get a ride back up to the park and a cable train that brings you up the hillside. Seriously, it's such a unique experience, I cannot recommend it enough. City tip: the park only allows a select number of people to head down to experience the cave every hour, so be sure to make your reservations early because the tours will fill up fast. City tip: the last Marvel Cave tour of the day is the Lantern Tour, which is an upcharge, but it's affordable. But you'll get to experience this awesome cave with the lights off, thus a night ride, and you just hold a lantern the whole entire time, and it's longer and darker than the regular tour. Just do me a favor and try not to get lost while you're down there. If you are looking for more thrills mixed in with the cave tour, then you have to experience the roller coasters of Silver Dollar City. That's because you're going to find some of the best ones ever built along the beautiful terrain of Silver Dollar City. Wildfire is a B&M sit-down smooth coaster that offers 5 inversions and arguably the best view from any coaster here in America. Powder Keg is a very unique launch coaster that offers plenty of airtime and a great fun layout that makes it a must ride. Thunderation is a mine train roller coaster that really is the best one of its kind, and while it might look tame, trust me, it's not. It's really fun. One of the wildest wooden roller coasters in the entire world is Outlaw Run, and this thrill ride features 3 inversions, airtime, and an amazing first drop. Time Traveler, in my opinion, is the best coaster that you're going to find at Silver Dollar City. It also happens to be the world's first ever extreme spinning coaster, and your ride on Time Traveler is going to be an experience that you've never felt before. For beginner coaster lovers, you can find the Grand Exposition coaster, perfect for the little thrill seekers. And then you have the all-new Fire in the Hole, which is a new family dark ride / roller coaster. And this attraction cost the park $30 million and will be the most popular coaster and attraction at the park amongst the families. You honestly cannot visit Silver Dollar City and not experience this one-of-a-kind attraction. Overall, Silver Dollar City does not offer a bad coaster, and that is one of the many reasons why it's often ranked as one of the best theme parks in the entire world. Now, if you do not care about riding world-class roller coasters, then here are the top 5 best non-coaster rides. Frisco Silver Dollar Line Steam Train, arguably the best train ride experience at any theme park. And that's because the surprise that happens on your 20-minute excursion through the woods. Mystic River Falls. This is by far one of the best water rapids rides that's ever been built, and you have to experience. City tip: if you want to experience Mystic River Falls, then do it within the first hour of the day or right before the park closes, because trust me, this line will get extremely long and fast. American Plunge, which is a great classic log flume that offers a relaxing experience through the wilderness of the Ozarks. Giant Barn Swing, in my opinion, one of the best non-coaster rides ever created and is an absolute must ride. And finally, the Flooded Mine, which is a great interactive dark ride attraction through the flooded mine. Before we continue, I want to take a second and share some of my other guides for attractions and parks all over the country, and you'll be able to find the links to these in the description of this video. Silver Dollar City with Kids. The park offers 2 main kid and family ride areas, Fireman's Landing and the Grand Exposition. Both of these areas offer great rides and attractions that kids of all ages will love. Not to mention with the park's all-new Fire in the Hole indoor coaster, which is going to be a must-ride for everyone visiting Silver Dollar City. City tip: I cannot recommend enough paying for the preferred parking. Trust me on this, it's going to make your day so much easier with kids and all the strollers and everything else. Because the best part about it is you avoid taking a ride on the tram to your car. During the summer, it does get hot down in southern Missouri, and thankfully Silver Dollar City has you covered when it comes to water attractions. American Plunge is the park's classic log flume featuring tunnels and a great drop. River Blast is an interactive water ride that is always fun, especially for the kids. But the real highlight has to be Mystic River Falls. This water raft ride is one of the best attractions at the entire park. After riding and experiencing all these attractions, you're going to work up an appetite. So here are the best places to eat at Silver Dollar City. You already know that Eva and Elias Bakery had to be mentioned again in this section of the video. If you're looking to divulge in one of the Silver Dollar City buffets, then I recommend heading to Molly's Mill Restaurant for the best one in the park. Trust me, this place is a must visit, and your taste buds will thank you later. But also, be sure to save some room for the Tater Twist, a Silver Dollar City staple. And you cannot say no to Hannah's Ice Cream Parlor. Even after eating all the stuff I just mentioned, you still have to save some room in your stomach to try one of the famous Silver Dollar City skillets. As you can hopefully see by now, eating at Silver Dollar City is just about the best thing you're going to be doing at the park all day long. Silver Dollar City Live Entertainment. If you're planning on experiencing some of the award-winning live shows that you're going to find at the city, then make sure you allow yourself plenty of time to do so because the shows are simply wonderful. Also, do not miss out on watching the glass blowing presentation. Seriously, it's a must-watch. City tip: before you start your day, be sure to check out the show schedule for that day so you can get an idea of which shows you definitely want to go see, so you can map out your day based on the times of the shows. I also recommend always arriving at least 20 to 30 minutes minimal for the shows to guarantee a good seat. Silver Dollar City Festivals and Seasonal Events. This park offers some of the best special events you're going to find at any theme park out there. Throughout the year, you're going to get to experience events like their Barbecue Fest, the Kids Fest, Harvest Festival in the fall, and the must-see event, which is an old-time Christmas. Honestly, it really is the best holiday event here at any theme park in America. And now, we have reached my favorite part of the Insider Guide videos, my Silver Dollar City Plan of Attack. But first, if you found my Silver Dollar City guide to be helpful in any way, then please take a second and give the video a like. That is, by far, the best way that you can help support the time that it took to create this video. Now on to my plan of attack. Get to the parking lot at least an hour before opening. This is very important. Then, once you're inside the park, grab a snack at the bakery. This is also very important. After you enjoy your snack and as the park opens, head right to Thunderation first. Then immediately go to Time Traveler. And you're going to want to skip rewriting these attractions because after Time Traveler, go right to Fire in the Hole. Following Silver Dollar City's new ride, head right over to Mystic River Falls, followed by Outlaw Run, Powder Keg, and then Wildfire. This plan will only work if you're in the park before opening, and you do not stop and do something other than what's on this plan of attack. Also, it does help if you're a quick walker. The all-new Fire in the Hole will be a very popular attraction, so if that's the ride that everyone in your group wants to ride first, then make sure you're at the park before opening to allow yourself time to make your way back to the ride before the line gets too long. If you come a few hours after park opening, then Time Traveler and Thunderation will still have the longest lines in the park since they are located closest to the entrance. So in that case, I would head to the back of the park first. Now I have a serious question for you. Do you now feel like a Silver Dollar City insider? If you need any help planning the perfect Branson, Missouri trip, be sure to check out my Branson vacation guide as you see here. So when are you planning a trip to this one-of-a-kind theme park? Be sure to let me know in the comments, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Remember to smile today, think positive, and keep riding coasters.